Hello. I thought I would add a few more things since it's been a little over a week after Alicia died. Here are her death notices that were in the Inquirer and in the Jewish Exponent. A week after she died, on Saturday night on the Blues Show, Johnny Meister said a few words about her and played 4 of her songs, a nice variety. What I played earlier on the other thing of us playing in the basement, I call the magic moment, and I got that from a copy. I have found the original, which, okay, what I'm really looking for is, one time I brought a mandolin over to Alicia's house, and she sat down and made up a song. It was a lively, jumpy song, and then it went into this nice mellow part, and you know, she probably never touched a mandolin before in her life. She's probably about 16, 17 then. And I'm hoping I'll find that on tape, because I'll swear I recorded it. And if I find it, I'll post it. One thing I will not be able to post, I worked at the Country Club Bakery from 1981 to 1983. Not the restaurant on Cotman Avenue, the bakery in Trevose off of Brownsville Road. I was the bagel king. I made bagels. One day I must have picked up Alicia on the way home, because I set up the camera for her to play downstairs, and I walked in front of the camera, still wearing my baker's whites, and I said, Alicia's going to become famous, and this tape's going to be worth a lot of money. And she played a few songs, and I don't know if she played Dusty Mountain, or that's another thing I want to get on, because she stopped playing things like Dusty Mountain, Old Brown Shoe, If the Flame in Your Eyes, Blackberry Blues, Blue Mind. She stopped playing those, and they were good songs. So if I find them, I will post them. But here's the thing. I made this video, right? And 1985, I was at work. I worked nights. My girlfriend at the time, Rita, was recording an award show. I think back then it was only the Oscars. Now there's one every month or so. I think the tape got to the end and it rewound, is what she said. It went to the beginning and she recorded over Alicia. And I have probably never shouted louder at any other time in my life. And once you erase something on a tape, it's gone. So, and who knows what she plays. She probably played Dusty Mountain and a few of those other ones I mentioned. We will never know. But what we do have, I'm going to play, I used to say to people, what Scott Joplin was to the piano, Alicia is to the guitar. I mean, they make it, it's almost like another instrument. It comes alive as something else. I mean, nobody sits down on the piano, although I guess some ragtime, you know, play like Scott Joplin. Just like some people play like, kind of like Alicia, like, you know, Blind Blake. There are people that like, but who around today? And I'm sure there are people, but she was unique. Like, I have to tell you that. I think I do have on tape her playing a rag, as a matter of fact, and in Chicago, and Johnny Meister played it on the radio. And I'll tell you what, listening to her play, I felt like And a tape I found last week of her in Germany, like you heard the piano player and Hell Raising Alcohol, she was surrounded by great musicians at times, and she was a great musician herself, and so sometimes I think, I feel like I was starting to feel like I took her for granted. But no, but I knew she was great, and I thought she should be famous. But so much of that stuff has to do with luck. I remember it was on the news. Like 10 years ago or so, there was this guy in a band, I guess he was a local guy, that's why they had him on, and he was playing the Spectrum. They were opening up for somebody or something, and he said this is his 5th rock band he's been in. They were all just as good. This one got the lucky break. Alicia, I guess, never got that lucky break. She got breaks. She, you know, opened for John Hammond, and she played festivals in Germany, and she did have a notoriety, and like Johnny Meister said, had the ability to go into a town and set herself up. I mean, and make friends, and